And welcome back to another Titan build. I know it's been a hot minute since we've done like a proper one. Um, I've just been too busy with the streams recently on Twitch and YouTube. To be fair, I won't lie, so apologies. But the build today is courtesy of Captain. So Captain is part of the Discord and he submitted this build, triple shotgun on the Titan. So I thought, you know what, we'll do another one because whenever I've done the triple shotgun, I've used Legend of Acreus as the heavy. So it'll be interesting to see tractor cannon. Um, what I'll do as well, because I don't have some of the weapons, is I'll put the weapons in the description of what Captain was using. So the only difference is basically the Python. He was using a weapon from Revenant, the shotgun from there. So if you have that with like destabilizing rounds, put that on instead of Python basically. But yeah, we'll go through the build and then we'll jump into a Court of Blades and see how it does. Main thing for this really is to use this until it's out of ammo and then swap to this, because recombination, elemental final blows increase the damage of this weapon's next shot. Damage accelerates faster. So essentially what you want to do is you want to get as many kills with the Python as possible, maybe even the tractor cannon as well. Once you've got as many kills as possible with the Python, I'd essentially use the tractor cannon on a boss and then shoot it with Someday. And then your damage is going to go up because you're going to get the boost from the backup plans and also the boost from weakening the target. So yeah, we're going to go to a Court of Blades. I feel like it's probably the best place to use it, given the amount of bosses there and the amount of ads. So we're going to jump into that right now, but here's the rest of the stuff. Again, Captain's build, if you have Artifice Armor, you're able to get triple hundreds on this. I can only manage 100 on here, and a very close 99. Yes, I don't think there's any way for me to... okay, hold on. Okay, cool, we can get double 100, sweet. So yeah, I'll put a link in the description anyway for the dim loadout. So if you do want to try it out, you know, more than welcome to do so. Here's the class setup. So again, you can use any of these really, any of the supers if you wanted. So if you wanted a bit more of a defensive one, you could use Ward of Dawn. Pop a bubble next to the boss and be protected while you're spamming the shotguns. Or you can use the axes for a bit of damage, and also they weaken anyway. But yeah, other than that, we're going to load into a Court of Blades, see how we do. There's not a lot of void shotguns, from my understanding, which is a bit mad. I won't lie. I did struggle to find one. So the Python you can buy just straight from the collections, from my understanding. So it might be worth just buying that and getting it done with. But yeah, other than that, I don't think there's a lot of void shotguns that are like up to date with like new perks. I could be massively incorrect, but just going through all of these here, there's only one, and the Python. Yeah, everything else is Arc and... okay, you got that one from Lightfall, so you could use that. But yeah, everything else... okay, one from Sunder Doctrine. And one from... I don't know what that's from. Oh, okay. The Adept shotgun from Rite 9 Prophecy. But yeah, we're going to see how this does. I think anything with over, I want to say like 9 million damage, I would say is a good build for this. Of course it does depend on the bosses you get, because you could be unlucky and get the Shriekers, which happened to me this morning when I first tried this. I just kept getting Shriekers repeatedly. And obviously it being a shotgun build, it's fully relying on being up close and personal with the enemy, so... oh. Wonderful. Okay. Um, but yeah, for while we're playing this, I just thought I'd sort of explain what's going to be happening in the meantime for videos and such. So Destiny is in a place right now where I enjoy playing it, but I just don't feel like there is enough for me to continuously grind, basically. So my plan is to essentially play it when it comes to reset, and then also I'm going to be live streaming other games, basically. So I won't make videos on other games. I'll just be live streaming different ones. Is what I'm trying to get at. I think, like I say, Destiny's just in a weird place right now where it's like the end of the season and nothing's really happening. I personally feel Rite 9 is not as good as it should be, and alright, I think he's bugged it. Okay, there we go. And yeah, I just don't want to be in a place where I'm forcing myself to play the game, right? And I don't want that to then rub off on anyone who's watching, right? So the crack is we're going to be live streaming some other games, but any great shield throw, any builds that you do have in the meantime, again, I'm more than happy to do a video on them and test them out, of course. I want to try. I don't think I'll be able to, but I want to try and get my hands on Destiny Rising, because Destiny Rising looks wild, by the way. Like it, like genuinely looks so much better than Destiny 2, and that's wonderful. That's not even me being like, I don't know. I'm not like hating on Destiny 2, but Destiny Rising looks really good. I haven't watched any like proper. I know an alpha came out ages ago. I didn't watch any of it. So I don't want to spoil it, but the fact is there's things in that game that look better than what we've got, and I know that they had a good like starting platform, right? If you know what I mean, like they had all of Destiny's, you know, things to take what's the word I'm looking for, inspiration from. Oh, wow, I can't even do anything to that. So I get that they started in a pretty good place, but some of the supers look really cool. The fact that you can be in third person and shoot, like you can run and gun in third person, is just wild to me. The fact that Destiny 2 doesn't have that blows my mind. And I say it all the time, whether it's on stream or to anyone who's thinking about playing the game. If this game, I mean, we spend so much time creating the way our Guardians look, right? We can't see them unless we're using a sword or a super or emoting, right? This is the only time we can see how our Guardian looks, which is daft. I personally feel that there needs to be a third person mode, but probably just in PvE, right? Because PvP, people take the, you know, there'll be all sorts of issues there, but I feel like it's needed big time. Definitely. I just don't understand why it's not. Oops. I just don't understand why it's not there. Like, I don't get it at all. Like they, you know, oh my god, ow! All the movement's already there because we've got swords. Do you know what I mean? Like it's, I don't know. It's wild, man. They're missing such a thing with it. But we'll see, we'll see. I'm not sure if Destiny Rising is like available on PC or not, because it's a Windows game, right? Or like you have to get it from the Play Store or whatever. So I'm not sure what the crack is with that, if I'm honest. So we'll have to wait and see, right? But in the meantime, This build's doing pretty well, to be fair. I'm enjoying it. I enjoyed it this morning when I had a quick go on it. There's like loads of different ways you could do a triple shotgun build, right? There's loads of different ways. You don't have to use... I mean, you either have to use Tracked Cannon or Legend of Acreus, right? But in terms of the other two slots, you can really use whatever you like. Whatever you prefer, right? But I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I think it only works on like Titans, to be fair, with no backup plans. I don't think it works on anything else, if I'm completely honest. I could be just biased saying that, but I think you'll have the most fun with it on a Titan. Great shot. Because the other thing, right, is no backup plan works when you have a shield. That doesn't have to be from shotgun kills, right? That can be from a shield melee throw or the unbreakable. And then you've got your buffs then, right? You've got the overshield, the increased shotgun damage, the better handling, etc. Jesus Christ, I've done so much damage. I think I've done like over 100,000 damage for a headshot for a shotgun. Jesus Christ, where's everyone else? Why aren't they shooting this thing, man? I was about to say, like, it's just me shooting it, right? I think maybe have a auto-loading holster on one of them. That's what, to be fair, that's probably why the Python's a good shout, because it's got overflow, right? I'm actually using Unbreakable a lot more as well. Yeah, Unbreakable's actually been quite enjoyable, to be fair, I won't lie. Hello? Yeah, we'll see what the damage is like. Like I said, I think anything 9 million-ish is a good round for damage. Again, we're getting some good bosses as well to do it on. But yeah, you could use Perfect Paradox, you could use some of the other legendary shotguns. I can't remember the names of them. What we got? You could use a Found Verdict if you've got a good roll. Heritage is another one that a lot of people like. So yeah, there's loads of different variations you can use, man. I shouldn't have used that just yet. Hello. There we go. Right, I need to get a few more... Right, okay, we've got combination times 6. I hate stomping bosses, man. That just winds me up. They just spam it non-stop. Yeah, Unbreakable's pretty good, man. I never use it, like, ever. So it's been quite nice using it, to be fair. Oh! So yeah, see, that's the way you want it to work, right? Just thinking, mate, it's such a shame there's not like a really good void melee, right? I know the shield throw is pretty cool, but I'm speaking like there's not like a knockout punch, or there's not like a hammer throw where you can go pick it up, sort of thing. Oh, imagine if you could pick the shield back up. Or, oi, nah, I'm saying this, Bungie, right now. I'm looking you dead in the eye, Bungie. give us a exotic bit of armor where we can catch the shield, like catch it back, like proper Captain America style, where you can throw it loads of times, like the was it the threaded melee thing on Hunter, like the little dart thing you throw, you can catch it and it regens your melee. Give us that on a Titan. Do it right now, I'm calling it. Please, Bungie. I beg. I don't think I'm going to make it that, to be fair. Oh my god, that was so close! Oof. Our recombination times 8. That's it. Ow! Jesus Christ, that's so bright. Oh no, okay, it's fine. There we go, stop it. Also think as well, give me a super where I get 4 axes. Come on Bungie, you won't do it. I know you won't. Imagine throwing 4 of these bad boys. Like we need, I feel like Titans need something like that. I just find it wild that there isn't something like that in the game already. But yeah, I definitely think being able to catch your shield after you throw it would be insane. Pardon me. I feel like that would be... Yeah, I don't think I'd ever not use... Wait, I worded that really weirdly. I don't think I'd not use the shield throw then. I think I'd use it on everything if we were able to catch it again. Oh. I just don't get why that wasn't a thing. Like I don't understand it, man. Oh my god, I've done so much damage, that shield throw. Oh! Right, I need a... I'll tell you what. Oh! I also think the thruster should be on every class. Every subclass, I mean. So it should be on... It should be on Titan, Arc, Solar, Void, Stasis, whatever. That dodge should be on every single one. End of. Right. I'm feeling pretty confident about the damage there. Nice. Right, okay, moment of truth. Nice. And that's with missing a boss as well. So if we were able to get to the next boss and having 2 blight rounds as well. So if we were able to get 2 bosses instead of the blights, we'd be looking at plus 10 mil. Plus 11 mil. So yeah, I like that build. Well done, Captain. Do appreciate you taking the time to build it. But yeah, I think I've already saved it. Yes, already saved it. So what I'll do, I'll put a link in the bio, not the bio, the description for the build. Go recommend it. If you want to do your own build and send it in, come join the Discord. Then I'll do a video on this. Give you a cheeky little shout out. Why not? The 24th, we're going to be streaming Destiny. We're going to be doing some raids and stuff like that. So if you want to join the Discord and join in on that, it's going to be a long day of streaming. So we're going to be streaming in the morning, and then we're going to be streaming from probably around about 7:30 in the evening till gone midnight, I would say. So it's going to be a long one. But it'd be good if I could see you all there. I'd really appreciate that. And again, big shout out to Dummy as well. He done something he didn't really have to do, so he used that new tip thing. So I really appreciate it, Dummy. I know I already said thank you, but thank you, Dummy. Appreciate that. But yeah, in the meantime, we're doing a giveaway at 4K subscribers. So we're only 50 something away, I think. So if you are new, subscribe. Giveaways at 4K. Join a Discord. It'll be easier to keep track of who's who and who's entered and who hasn't. Essentially, follow my Twitch as well. We've just got past 50 followers on there, so that's pretty cool. On TikTok as well, we're nearly 400 followers on there, so go follow TikTok. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be doing this, like every day. I think very, very soon it'll go back to like a video at around about lunchtime and then streaming in the evening. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, other than that, we're going to be streaming Star Wars Battlefront 2 today, so make sure you watch, because that game is going to be revived. I know a few people have been playing it recently, and I thought, you know what, I want some. I want some of it right now. So we're going to go get some. We're going to play it today, see how we get on. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all later.